Hello, my name is Lucas Mayberry, and all my family was born and raised in Kentucky, this very county, Lyon County, of which we are in. I am 16 years of age, and the furthest ancestry I know is my great-great-great-grandparents, which were Native American, and they were Cherokee because we are in Kentucky. And we've stayed in Kentucky ever since, my whole family. Not a single one has left. And my family dynamics is 3 children, so I have 2 brothers, and then of course my 2 parents, and both my siblings are brothers. I have 3 grandparents and 10 close cousins, and some of which I do not know very well. That's like the distant ones, but that's not very important. My family name is Mayberry. This is my father's last name, of course. My great ancestors originally came from Ireland before ultimately settling here, keeping the name Mayberry. And my legal status is a junior at Lyon County High School, which is where we are right now. My personality traits are determined. I am determined because whenever I set my goals, I always achieve them, or at least try my best to achieve them. I am flexible. I believe everyone has a voice that needs to be listened to. And I am individualistic. I do my own thing. I never really do anything I don't want to do. And my story is about my time when I went to Mammoth Cave with my family and my friend, which is currently in the room. Anyway, there was about 10 of us, and it was my first time going to Mammoth Cave, so of course I was excited and invited a friend along. And the night before, he stayed the night, of course, and we started our journey off to Mammoth Cave, which is in Bowling Green, Kentucky. It wasn't too long a journey. It was a good 2 hours or so, and we were going along the road, and of course we had to stop to get breakfast because it was early in the morning, because it was a decent trip, and of course we had to get back home in a timely manner. We first got there at Mammoth Cave, and it's a decent walk to the actual entrance of the cave. I don't know why they made it so, but it's just how it was. We walked in to the cave with our guide, and I'd say we get a good half mile into the cave. Oh, but before that, when we were outside, you had to clean your shoes. And for some reason, I remember that very well. It's like this little area and these like sponges with soap in them, and you'd have to step in them because if you went to the cave with shoes that are dirty, it can harm the cave and destroy the rock and stuff inside the cave. So we had to clean our shoes, and I remember jumping in the soap and having a good time. And then we went into the actual cave, which is big entrance, nice big rock. Nice big rock. You go inside, and it was very windy when you first get in there. That really intrigued me, and I didn't know why, but it was just really windy when you got in the cave. And once you get further in, of course, it wasn't windy. They had it nice and lit up in there, and about half mile in to the cave walk, we get to this rather large open area. And the guide says, "Flip the lights." And me, of course, around 8 years old, was dangerously afraid of dark places, as I think we all were. Anyway, he flipped the lights, and for a good minute or so, I felt like I was about to pee my pants. Anyway, this girl with Skechers on, light up Skechers, you know the ones. They were nice green, pink. She started stomping. And I was very grateful for this little girl because I do not like dark places. Back then, I don't mind them now. Anyway, she lit up the whole room, and all the tension left the air because everybody was laughing at the light up shoes the kid had on. Anyway, we left the cave after, I'd say another half mile, and we left the dark places behind, looking at the cave, enjoying the view. And when we got out, I thanked my parents, of course, because there's nothing greater than family and friends. And that's the lesson I'd like for everybody to learn in this story. That family is the greatest thing you could ever have. That's it.